Fun fact, green beans are my most favorite vegetable and I love a canned green bean. Today we're gonna be making a holiday side dish that is gonna feed all of your friends and family. It feeds a crowd. I'm gonna be showing you how to make ridiculously easy slow cooker canned green beans. The title says it all, so let's go ahead and get started. To begin this recipe, we're gonna fry up some bacon to begin before we start assembling the rest of the recipe. So to a large skillet over medium heat, we're gonna add in half a pound of bacon. Now, fun fact, I love to just use some kitchen shears and cut up the bacon over top of this skillet so that they cook up as bits in the skillet already instead of having to cut them after. I've just always done this and think it's a helpful tip that saves a little bit of time and a little bit less messy. So go ahead, add those to the skillet and start cooking these until they're nice and crispy. While those are cooking, we're gonna go ahead and get the rest of the recipe together, which is just basically dumping everything in a crock pot. We're gonna finely dice 1 onion and add that straight into your crock pot, and then add a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of butter, and then a 100-ounce can of green beans. Yes, this is a massive can of green beans. You can use a bunch of small ones or just get the big mama of canned green beans, add that straight into the crock pot as well, juices and everything. And then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Give that a good stir and then place the lid on top. And then we're gonna turn the slow cooker on to low to go ahead and start cooking while the bacon is finishing. Now this recipe again feeds a crowd. It's enough for 24 people. So if you don't have that many people for your holiday table or you're making this at a different time of year, this recipe is very easily halved. So you can do whatever works for you and your gathering, but this recipe is meant to be easy and feed a large number for the holidays, and it's always nice to have a little something green amongst the sea of brown foods around Thanksgiving. After your bacon is nice and crispy, go ahead and use a slotted spoon and spoon that onto a plate lined with paper towel just to drain the grease a little bit, and then add that into the slow cooker with the rest of the ingredients. Give it another good stir, and then we're gonna cook this on low for 4 to 6 hours. I've also cooked this on high, and you can do this for around 2 to 3 hours. Whatever works for your schedule and is convenient for you is great. It doesn't matter. During that cooking time, just give it a good stir every now and then. But once that cooking time is up and you're ready to serve it, go ahead and just use a slotted spoon to scoop it out and add it to your plate along with all the other delicious Thanksgiving sides that we all love about this meal. Another great thing about this recipe is that it's not taking up any additional oven space, so that leaves the oven cleared for all the other casseroles and turkeys and things that you need. It can just sit on the counter and it's fuss-free and low maintenance until you need it. It's such a delicious green bean side. There's that hint of sweetness from the brown sugar. I know you and everyone is gonna love it. For the full recipe, head on over to KentuckyLiving.com. It's there along with a ton of other holiday recipes I know you're gonna love. Thanks so much for joining me in my kitchen today, and until next time, I'll talk to y'all very soon.